Hey guys, how many vocabulary words do you learn in a day? And how many of those words do you remember? 10, 20, or 50? Okay, let's check that now. So, guys, you are going to do a task. Pause the video, grab a pen and paper, and have them ready in front of you. I will give you 1 minute and I will tell you a letter. Within that minute, you have to write as many vocabulary words as you can that start with that letter. Okay, so try to write at least 30 words. Afterward, check how many words you were able to recall in that time. So, guys, what letter should I give you? Okay, let's say C. Alright, guys, your time starts now. Okay, guys, time's up. So, how many of you wrote 30 plus words and how many of you weren't even able to write more than 10? You guys might have felt blank, right? Okay, fine. Don't worry, that's exactly what we are going to address in this video. I'm going to share two tips that can help you improve your vocabulary knowledge 5x faster without getting bored. But before we get into the video, let me tell you the common issue we face when it comes to learning vocabulary. So, guys, there are only two things that happen. Either we remember the word but we forget its meaning, or we remember the meaning but we forget the word itself. Am I right? So, in this video, I'm going to share only two tips that I tried last week, and they really helped me not only learn new words but also remember their meanings. So, let's get into the video. So, guys, tip number one is something very common. I guess most of you might be already applying this in your studies. That's actually storytelling and visualization. Many of you might be using this technique for current affairs, but you can also apply it to vocabulary. Let me tell you how. For example, let's take the word ratify, which means to officially approve or confirm something. You can think of the word rat, which sounds similar to ratify. Now you can create a story like this. Imagine a rat is wearing glasses, sitting in a parliament, and saying your agreement has been approved. Visualize that scene in your mind, okay? Let me tell you one more example remorse, which means regretting doing something wrong. For this, you can think of the character Remo from the movie Onion. Okay, you all know that Remo is a naughty guy, right? So you can create a story like this. Remo is a naughty guy who always does wrong things with girls, and at the end, he feels really bad about it. You know, this is how you create clues by forming a story and visualizing it in your mind. When you do this, the word and its meaning will definitely stick in your mind, and you won't feel like learning is hard. And tip number two is the 1 minute vocabulary game that we did at the beginning of the video. You know how to do it, right? So I don't need to explain much about it again. But guys, this is very efficient technique and I can't explain how powerful it is. If you follow this regularly, I'm sure you will become like an Oxford dictionary. So you can do this on your own. Just choose any letter, set your timer for 1 minute on your phone, and start writing as many words as you can. Or you can also do this with your friends. It will be more interesting and fun. After that, exchange the vocabularies you wrote with each others. This way, you can learn even more words from your friends as well. And you know what? When you do this, your mind will automatically be triggered to learn more words starting with a particular letter. So, whenever you read something, you will find yourself searching for more words starting with the letters like C, D, E, or even Z. You know what, guys? I literally felt very bad about my vocabulary knowledge. Just 4 days ago, I was really weak in vocabulary, and I spent 4 consecutive days focusing on it. Now I can recall 100 vocabulary words along with their meanings. So I encourage you all to follow this technique and let me know in the comments how you feel after trying it out. If you found this video useful, please kindly share it with your friends and study partners. And guys, 2024 is almost here. I want to wish you all a very happy new year in advance. I won't be able to make a video on January 1st, so I'm telling you now, this year has really been a great one for me because I created my channel and I got the opportunity to connect with all of you. There was a time, when I used to be a quiet girl reserved in the corner, but now I feel much more familiar with all 1700 of my subscribers. So, thank you so much for your support so far, and please keep supporting me. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe it. I'm always happy to share whatever I learn and improve with you all. So, thank you guys, and see you in the next video.